Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play to the Moon. Last time we saw, I guess, Johnny and River's first date, so that was interesting, and we also find out a little bit more about River's condition. So there's this platypus again. Seems to be a recurring character. I wonder what the significance behind this is. But anyway, as usual, I will catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, there we are. I don't know what Neil's deal is with not lighting this platypus. You know, I think this platypus is growing on me. Mostly just for convenience, but hey. Well, at least that's something, huh? I guess, yeah, it has been a memory link for quite a few times, so if you see it, it's a good bet that that is the way to go. Come on, dude, grow some balls. It's not that. Look, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, sheesh, what could possibly happen? Just think about it. Worst case scenario, she says no. You strut on like nothing happened, no one will know, and everyone will still think you're cool. But what if she tells someone? Or yells at me? Don't be a little wuss! Or says yes, but really means no. Shh, quit worrying. Who would do that? And what if she throws an encyclopedia in my face? I don't even have a helmet. Dear Lord, I'm so not prepared for this. Dude, don't panic. Just straighten your spine and quit being a little wuss. Yeah, you tell him. Everything will be alright. Just turn around. Okay. Okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? Yes. Then why didn't you... Never mind. That's a cool platypus you've got there. What are you reading? A book. About platypus? No. Oh. I think that's great. Hey, you want lighthouses? Huh? There are exactly 16 second-order Fresnel lens lighthouses in the country left. 9 of them are coastal, and 1 of them was modified from a historical kerosene lamp lighthouse. Oh, is that what you're reading about? Say, you want to go catch a movie together sometime? I don't know. That's okay, I'll give you time to consider it. I can't. Why? There's no date or time. Oh, how about this Saturday at 8? Well? Eva, I think the system from... Yes. Oh, great. Never mind. I guess we'll work out the details later. I'll just... What? What are you looking at me for? You think I'm gonna call out how utterly awkward that was? Well, just forget it. I'm not giving in to your expectations. Give him a break. He was still just a kid. You of all people should relate. What's that supposed to mean? Shut up and go. Shut up isn't my name, you know. Okay. Well, interesting little scene there. Yeah, I guess at the start, you know, like he was trying to... by he, I mean Johnny. You know, he was trying to, you know, muster up the courage to ask River out. Even though they do seem to be very young here. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be in, like, you know, primary school or grade school, I guess as the Americans would call it. But yeah, it's just kind of funny, I thought, how, you know, Nicholas is, you know, trying to be, you know, a supportive friend and trying, you know, to basically tell Johnny to nut up and go and, you know, go and ask River out. Something else that sort of relates to what I was talking about in the last video is River here, and she was, you know, she was reading something kind of obsessively. Well, not really obsessively, but she has a particular kind of affinity with facts and, you know, things like that tend to calm people down who have River's condition. But anyway, yeah, it's just kind of funny how that kind of that sort of fell in with the scene that we had last time at the cinema. So let's have a look at this platypus again. Well, I suppose if you look at it from the right angle... no, not really. Never mind. I think the platypus is growing on Watts a little bit. No. Oh. She seems to be quite engaged in the book, so I guess we'll just leave her alone there. What do these two have to say? What the heck were you doing in there, dude? What? I asked her out. No, that was pathetic. If I were you, I'd have just barged in there and be all like, "Hey, you, go out. Me, you, now." That's just terrible. I know, and it still would have been better than what you just did. Look, Nicholas, you weren't the guy in the hot seat there. You know, you didn't. You know, it's all good and well for you to sit back here, all smug and cool. It's a problem with these guys. You know, they're all kind of internet tryhards. You know, they're all tough guys and they talk all big, but when it comes down to the crunch, you know, sometimes they just don't follow through. They don't talk for talk. They talk for talk, but they don't walk the walk. What's going on here? Some kind of art class? Leonardo da Vinci trained by drawing eggs. Barrels are like very big eggs. Therefore, you will all be very big Da Vinci's. Well, I guess I can't fault the teacher's logic there. What on earth is Johnny drawing here? It's like... I don't even know what that is. Is it... It's a face with, like, multicolored hair. Nicholas's looks alright, but Johnny's... Dear Lord, I can't believe you got me to take this stupid class. Aw, come on, it's fun. Only if you can paint. You'll get good if you practice, you know. Yeah, right. After this class, I'm never picking up a brush again. Well, that's what they call in the biz a little bit of foreshadowing there, because we know that in the future, when Johnny grows up, he's actually a very good painter, because he paints all those pictures of, you know, in the wall next to his bedroom. Before we go into that room there, let's start on the left and work our way over. It's like, you know, this is Johnny's school days. Looks like it'd be some kind of computer class. Psst, she's coming this way! Alt-tab! Alt-tab! Receive note. Alt-tab. Yes. Classic choice. Classic maneuver in these kind of IT classes. You know, you're looking at something you shouldn't be looking at. Teacher starts wandering over. You hit that old Alt-tab. And you get all the way out of there. And, you know, you just bring up some of your work or something like that. Or something educational. And that's that. Anyone? Anyone at all? Ben. River, why don't you answer it? I know you know the answer. We're waiting, River. Fine, I guess we'll have to... He made sail on August 3rd of 1492 from the Spanish city of Palos de la Frontera, which was founded in 1322 and granted to Oliver Perez de Guzman, who was but a mere age of 14 by the... Okay, I only asked for the date. But see, was that so hard? Good lord, does everyone with her condition have near photographic memory? Not really, although I think their rote memory is often fairly strong. Yeah, as I was saying before, people with her condition tend to be able to, you know, they know, they're very good at their, I guess their hobbies or their interests, so they know a lot about it, like, very little details. So, I guess it's kind of comforting to them, and it makes them feel a bit safer, like the world is not so random. Anyway, what's going on in here? That's a wrap. You chumps better be, better next time. An atrium. We could use this place later. I just can't believe that these chord lines are rectangles in his head. Oh, looks to be a piano here, some gym mats or something like that. Some basketballs and some volleyballs. Huh. Ugh. Fine, you win. Booyah! I guess that's a little bit of a funny scene there between Nicholas and Johnny there. Looks like everyone's gone to this room, so let's head in. Lunchtime. Yeah, she's unique, but she's uniquely boring. I mean, just look at her. She just sits there by herself all day with that creepy deformed duck toy. That's not a deformed duck, that's a platypus. What the heck's a platypus? Quit making words up. Anyway, she's just so off, you know? It's like she's from a totally different planet or something. I know, isn't that cool? If you're into aliens and that sort of stuff, I guess. But really, if you want to be weird, you can just hang with the emos and the goths. Well, for one, I don't want to ruin my hair. The fact that we have a name for him says a lot too. Look, Nick, I just don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people. But how the heck would being with her change your own identity? I mean, you'd just be some guy who hangs out with a shy girl. She's not just shy, Nick. There's something strange about her. Being strange isn't always a good thing, you know. Do you even know if she wants to be different? Maybe she just wants to fit in like everyone else. And if she does, pushing her over the other way wouldn't help, would it? Look, Nick, the point is that I know what I need. And she's the one who has it. So you want her for what she has, but not for her? That's cold, man. I just hope you know what you're doing. I do. I think you're wrong, though. People aren't that typical. Everyone's unique in some way. That's just what grandmas tell you. Wait, so this guy's some kind of human hogging hipster? It's sort of, disturbing. You know, sometimes I want to slap our clients upside the head. It's high school, everyone's a bastard. And hey, welcome to the club. Wait, so this is what he told her about at the cliff? I suppose so. She went then cuckoo and then began to make those creepy rabbits, right? Because he confessed this from who knows how long ago? I guess she's pretty good at holding a grudge. I'm not buying it. Something feels missing. Then go get a hat, Sherlock. Come on. I think our passport's leaning against the table there. Ooh, a lot of developments in that scene. I guess, first off, I guess Johnny's interested in her, River, but, you know, his motives aren't exactly, you know, pure or honourable. You know, they always say that relationships are, you know, give and take. So, what Johnny's saying here is that, you know, he likes her because she's different, and he can't quite put down what he likes about her, I guess. And, you know, Nicholas is quite rightly so. He's calling him out on, you know, that kind of, I guess it's quite disturbing, like that kind of, why he wants to be with River. Which is, you know, fair call by Nicholas, I think. But yeah, but it's also that thing, like how they went to that sort of flashback at the cliffside where Johnny was saying, you know, how he shouldn't have tainted their first meeting like that. So he did come clean about it in the end. But Watts thinks that, you know, perhaps that's why she went a little bit, she got a little bit depressed or something like that. And she started making all those rabbits and, you know, displayed some kind of bit disturbing behaviour. But, you know, Dr. Eva, on the other hand, thinks that that's not quite right. Something doesn't add up. And personally, I'm on her side here. I think, you know, something doesn't quite make sense here. We don't have a full story, but we're getting very close. So let's all head over here and see if we can head on through. So that's Memento, as Watts said. Let's talk to Nick. I'm envious that kid was still here to help him with pianos when their hair grew white. Wish I was still in contact with my childhood friends. Yeah, that's actually a good point. You know, through thick and thin, this guy stuck with Johnny throughout his entire life, and they remained friends. Even to the point where, you know, he might not have physically been in good shape, he still tried to help out Johnny by moving that massive piano. Reasons and intents aside, it's pretty remarkable that they actually met in high school. How many of those go on for more than a month nowadays, huh? I don't know about you, but mine went swimmingly. Yeah? So swimmingly that it swam right out the window. Sounds about right. A stuffed toy platypus. I just love how every time we see this thing, we're guaranteed a free memory link. It must have left as big of a scar on his mind as it did on mine. And true enough, that was another memory link. Should I even... No need, I'm all good now. Oh, for walnut's sake. Hey. Not cool, Eva. You never cockblock someone in the middle of a Kamehameha. What? No comment on that one. Let's just move on. Okay. You know the routine here. See you guys in a bit. Okay. And it's this old school bag again.